Question about Lumion, which I probably don't need to get too far into. Any online materials or texture libraries for Lumion, and really the answer to that is, I would just build your own textures. Like if you're looking for more textures, I always just go and do a Google image search. So check this out. If I do an image search for let's see, grass texture. So I'll do grass texture, all right, and then go to my images. And you can see that they even give you some other suggestions like high quality. Oftentimes like seamless is a good one. So let's do grass texture, comma, seamless. Like that. Perfect. All right, so if you need a grass texture, I mean, there's so much stuff out there. Same thing like concrete. So I'll do like concrete texture, seamless. All right, now if I want to pull this into SketchUp, what I would do is I'd say like, all right, so let's see, seamless concrete. I'm not sure. Let's see if this is actually seamless. And you always have to like do a reality check and see. So I'm going to click on View Image, and I'll just kind of undock this one, and let's go here. All right, so in SketchUp, let me just back this up, and let's just drag and drop this image in there. All right. Now, anytime you import an image, you can just right-click on it and choose Explode. When you explode an image entity, it becomes a surface with a material applied to it. So if I were to go to my materials and sample this guy, hold Alt, you can see that this is like untitled something or other here. So now, if I just draw like a big surface here, it's pretty seamless. It's got a seam to it, but you can tell that they tried, and that would probably work okay. So that's the method that I use. I find that like when it comes to libraries, it's just you'll never have one library that has everything. You could get a library with like, Lumion comes with a bunch of textures already, but you go through them, you're like, well, that's not really the concrete I want. It's really like this thing. So I just find that it's easier for me to either use standard materials and just tweak them a little bit, or I just build my own material. I go find like a seamless texture. I pull it into Photoshop. I might just do some very simple commands in Photoshop, like adjusting the color or the darkness, or you can even do that in SketchUp or in Lumion. But I think that's easier. So anyway, I guess the short answer to that question is there aren't really any standard libraries, although Lumion does come with a ton of libraries. I think it's easier just to build your own or track them down, things that are already created.